Sarah here. I just got back from a weekend in California. What was I doing there? Let me tell you. I spent the weekend there doing a CrossFit specialty course on Olympic weightlifting. What an incredible weekend. I mean, for starters, I got to go to California and I had the opportunity to be coached by the one and only Coach Eileen Wu and Coach Mike Bergener. I learned how to properly execute and how to coach snatches and cleans and jerks. I confess I was a bit nervous going into this course because I'm a newbie to CrossFit. I'm a newbie to Olympic lifting. I realized I did myself a huge favor by doing this course because now I've learned proper technique right from the get-go. It was truly a privilege to be there this weekend, to be surrounded by so many accomplished people who were so passionate about what they are doing. I'm a fan of the CrossFit community and I'm very proud to be a part of it. So in this vlog, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my most memorable experiences from this weekend. And I hope that they will inspire you to want to get involved with trying something that might be outside of your comfort zone. I have to give a shout out to my mom and dad who took me to the airport, picked me up, and babysat my cats. When I first arrived on Saturday morning, I had the opportunity to chit-chat with Coach Bergener, and he is the mastermind behind the CrossFit Olympic weightlifting specialty course. And it was very obvious to me right away just how passionate he is about Olympic weightlifting. So it turns out that Coach B is an intermittent faster just like me. So that was a really awesome conversation. But then the course started and Coach Eileen Wu took the stage. And wow, she can command a room.
Snatch is moving the barbell through a range of motion by creating speed. So the down and finish, we're creating speed through the middle. Down and finish and go.
Speed through the middle.
And the command is speed through the middle. And the reason we have you say speed through the middle is it helps reinforce the reason why we're doing this movement. So as you're coaching your athletes later on, if they have a problem creating speed through the middle, you're going to have them practice down and finish.
I confess I was a little bit nervous going into this course just because I was a beginner, but Coach Wu really broke it down into simple terms that I was able to digest and I was able to learn how to execute the lifts. I had this video our before snatch and this is my after snatch at the end of the course. Huge improvement. Back for day 2 at CrossFit BPM. I believe we're doing clean and jerk today. Just to clarify, I'm not the jerk. This is my footwork drawing for the jerk. Since I'm only here for a few days, it's 3 hours behind Toronto. So what I do is if I normally break my fast at 4 p.m. in Toronto, here I would do it at 1 p.m. I find that easier. It doesn't mess up my rhythm. So when I go back to Toronto, I'm still in the same groove. And this is what I broke my fast with. Lots of bread and more bread. Bread. Bread is life. Oh, that's what Eileen had. I told Eileen that I love bread. Bread is my life. So look at where she brought me. I don't think you're bready for this. So I just opened up Eileen's fridge and you can see it's filled with the most interesting assortment of absolutely nothing. But there is a tub of hummus in the fridge and she has lots of nachos. There's a chance we may have eaten all of them. I don't want to talk about it. So when I weighed myself this morning, I just assumed I was going to be up a whole bunch of pounds because of all the luscious bread and nachos and food I was eating all weekend. But what the heck? I actually lost 2 pounds. So I'm thinking that Eileen and I should create an online academy. I'm thinking it should be called the Solomon Bread Diet and the Wu PVC Pipe Lifting Academy. Lose 2 pounds lifting only 2 pounds and eating all the bread. All the bread. Or get ready to get pipes, lifting pipes. Lifetime access for only $97. Buy now and get the free bonus. Eat nachos without adding another nacho to your belt. That's right. The Solomon Wu Academy makes you quickly realize that dieting is not deprivation and Olympic lifting will not sublux your shoulder joints or give you a concussion. Comment below if you would actually buy this academy. Coach Bergener told us to make sure we're practicing the Bergener warm-up and the skill transfers on a very regular basis. So as soon as I got home, that's what I did. And yes, I am yelling out the commands. Shh, I'll be quiet so you can hear what I'm saying. Arm speed. Foot and arm speed. Foot and arm speed. Look, Ma, no hands. So that's my front squat with no hands. And then I'll do it with the hands on the bar. That's my front rack position. And then I'm going to do the quarter front squats. Then I'm going to squat from in the hole up. And then I'm going to focus eccentrically, going in super slow motion, counting to 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Prior to this course, I had never snatched or cleaned from the floor, and I had never jerked. So it was exciting to be able to do that for the first time in my living room. Olympic weightlifting is an odyssey, and I'm very excited to continue learning how to get better at this. But I have to say that this course definitely expedited my odyssey. So I'm pretty excited right now. I just got back from California and I'm jet lagged. I just realized I left my wet laundry in the washing machine. But what I did do that was smart is that I prearranged to have a meal delivery done so that I wouldn't have to worry about getting groceries or making any food tonight. Coincidentally, Eileen's fridge looks a lot like my fridge. You can see my fridge is also filled with the most interesting assortment of nothing. We both have hummus. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I'm going to brag now. Look what I got from Protein Chefs. Chocolate chip waffles. Can you see them? Have one now. There were 4 in this container, and 2 of them accidentally fell inside my guilt chamber. This is cumbersome. I really recommend the turkey meatloaf. It's so good. Let's have some carbs. These little purple thingies. Can you see them? Have one now. Oh, really good. Whitefish. Can you see it? Oh, that's tasty. I've got balls. Well, protein balls. All right, so that wraps that up. I think the lessons learned this weekend is that it's important to surround yourself with really awesome people that give off positive energy. Consider getting a meal delivery after you come back from traveling. So if you enjoyed this vlog, well, if you're still watching it, that probably means you did enjoy it. So hit the like button and leave me some comments below. So make sure you subscribe or else wet laundry in your washing machine overnight.